in Ireland it was the '94 World Cup. I think it was in USA. I think Houghton scored a goal out there.
Yeah, looped over the keeper.
Yeah. But I remember just people celebrating on the streets, and you know, there's Irish flags, Irish jerseys everywhere. So that was my first memory.
And at what age did you realise I'm pretty good at football?
Well, I didn't really pick it up until late. I think I started around 11, 12. Started playing with a team that was 25 minutes from me, because my dad was down the pub.
Yeah.
And they said, I heard your young lad likes sports, does he fancy coming and playing? So I went and played, and yeah, I kind of kicked on from there.
Because you were massively into hurling, weren't you, as well?
Yeah, that's where I am in Tipperary. It's a massive hurling stronghold, and I was probably born with hurling. You know, that was my number one sport, and yeah, I still watch it now, still miss it now, you know, still have the hurleys at home and get it out. But I remember my minor team, which is under 18, were probably favourites to win the All-Ireland, and they were playing the first round, and my manager at Cork City at the time said, look, if they don't go through, you have to give up hurling and concentrate on soccer. And I was thinking, yeah, no problem. They're definitely going to win, so yeah, I can play my hurling as well. And they lost that game, and you know, I kept my promise and focused on the soccer, and yeah, it was a good decision.
Mad.
I was a Leeds fan as a kid. There was a lot of Irish there. There was David O'Leary, Robbie Keane, Steve McPhail, Ian Hart, Gary Kelly. So I liked that, and my brother was a Man U fan, so it was just anything but United, just to drive him nuts.
I bet you had a few rows there, didn't you?
Yeah, we always fought, yeah. I was always, you know, brothers, you just fight and stuff, but obviously at the start, United used to win everything.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Leeds came good, and we started the Viduka days, and I think we got to the semi-final of the Champions League that year, and Radaby at the back. So yeah, I got my bragging rights there for 1 or 2 seasons. Probably Roy Keane, just because of what he's done in his career. You know, winning title after title with United, and you know, there was a few sour moments with Ireland, but
yeah,
he was class in midfield. You could see that when he played well, the whole team played well. When the team was playing bad, he was the team that was pulling them through, getting them going, and yeah, he was someone to admire.
Cool. You've obviously met him loads of times. What's he like?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, you know, he's when you're one-on-one, he's quite witty. You have a good laugh at him, and he's very snappy with a joke. But when you're on the football pitch, you don't want to be messing around. You know, he'll be straight on you. So you got to respect that as well.
He's a double R, don't it? You're not going to mess around with him, are you?
No. No, you know, if he makes a joke, he can make a joke back and stuff. But as long as you approach football in the right way and train hard and give your all, you know, he'll say nothing to you. For me, I remember I came over to Reading. I came into the academy, and within 4 or 5 months I was kind of on the bench for the first team, and I travelled to Elland Road, and I came on for 10 or 15 minutes in that game. And after the game, I asked the kitman, is there any chance you could get me Gary Kelly's jersey?
Yeah.
Because I was a massive fan, you know, being Irish and that. And there was a knock on the door 2 minutes later, and Gary Kelly came in and stood and chatted to me for 20 minutes. And
serious?
yeah, I was blown away that he obviously knew I was a young Irish kid coming through, but he took that time away to come over and talk to me, and yeah, something I'll never forget. At the Madejski Stadium for Reading against Leicester, yeah, we went on an unbelievable run that year. I think we finished with 106 points or something. It's still a record now, but yeah, I came on for the last 10 minutes and just ran around, just kept running, and I think we were winning 2-1 at the time, so it was a case of holding on to that lead and doing a job for the team. We were at Derby away, I think it was on New Year's, I think it was on the 31st. And we were 2-1 down, and we had this unbeaten run going, and I came on and a bullet header from about a yard. But I remember I jumped about 10 foot in the sky to get up above the defender, and just right on the goal line, nodded it in, and you know, it was the last few minutes of the game. They kept our unbeaten run going, and came back to Madejski. I had all my family over, they're all waiting there, just singing to the bus as they came in. Looking back, it's a bit embarrassing, but at the time I was buzzing, you know, so yeah, that was a good memory for me.